What's going on? I'm Isaiah Onuschak. I'm a linebacker at Millersville University. I'm going into my senior year. I've played 2 years here. My third year was canceled due to COVID. But today I'm just going to be talking about how to remain consistent. Um, as far as playing. In my 2 years, I was all conference. My first freshman year, I was second team. My sophomore year or second year, I was first team, and just how to go about remaining consistent. I think having that first year where no one really knows about you, and you're putting your name on the map can be a little bit easier compared to backing it up with successful years down the road. Going into my third year now, I think it's dealing with like the same thing as I was dealing with going into my second year. It was just trying to play down the hype and play down the expectations people are setting for you. And I think the biggest thing is it really does. It starts with the off season. Sometimes, once you achieve an all conference award or any type of award and have a good season, you kind of begin to feel good about yourself. You feel accomplished, and sometimes that accomplished feeling, it can make you get complacent, and it can make you. That's a lot of times you see people have those one good years, and then the next year they just don't follow up with it. So I think that was my biggest goal going into my second year. And my coaches talked to me about it, family talked to me about it, friends. It's just that for the goals that I want to achieve and the goals that are out there, the most important thing is just remaining consistent with it all. The biggest part is definitely the summer. I think as a Division II athlete, or even if you're a Division III athlete, you don't have the ability to have those mandatory workouts in the summer like Division I programs have. So it's kind of on you, and you don't have coaches or a program that's pushing you to make you do stuff. So you need to try and get in the best shape possible for yourself going into camp. And I think that for me, that's when it really starts, and just being able to push myself and push myself past my limits and past my expectations. I think that the biggest thing is just always going past whatever you think, like whenever you feel like you can't go anymore. And that's something I've always done. So that hasn't really been a problem for me. But, it's something that I'm dealing with now. Going into my third year, my last year, possibly, I think like I want to have even bigger expectations that I did going into my second year. And I want to be able to build on that. And I think being able to build on those things means more than just having one good year and having that under your belt. So, I think the main key point is just consistency, and it's just not being accomplished with what you already have, because there's always the better stuff that you can do. So, that's all from me, and hopefully I helped a little bit.